How did I make all my money this league? Well, I'm pretty broke right now, but that's because I spent it all on boss invitations the other day and I burned like 50 div in half an hour. But I made upwards of 200 div this league, but spent it on gear and boss invites and doing whatever. Farmed a lot of arbiter fights the other day. And that's getting to what the strategy is. It actually has to do with arbiter fights. And it is going to be farming the fragments. They go for a lot of money right now. This one goes for 114, 76, 145. So each one of those, two of them are over a div considerably, and the other one is just below. And you can drop multiple of these fragments each citadel you do. I wasn't doing any crazy juicing, any super crazy maps. I averaged about 2 each time. Sometimes you'll drop 1. But what basically all you really want to do is get on there's one right there. Go to your atlas. And you're just gonna keep going in one direction. I did it for a really long time. You just keep, I mean, it's like really simple. You just keep going in one direction, and then you keep going, and then you keep going, and then you keep going, and you keep going, and yeah. You get the point. And then as you travel out, you're gonna wanna look out for the beams. That indicates a citadel. See, there's another one. You can find quite a few of these relatively quickly, and you can bang out maps really fast. You're gonna want a fast clearing build, not clearing everything the map, but something that just like goes from rare to rare to rare to rare, killing everything just really fast. You can get your map time like under 2 minutes in most maps. Clear like 30 maps an hour. You're finding multiple citadels. You're getting multiple divs per hour. I don't have any. Your divs per hour is gonna vary how fast you can actually get through these maps. So using something like this rake parry combo build, where you can just fly through the map really fast, will net you way more divs per hour if you're just walking through slowly. But basically, your map, right? Put a tier 50 map into the citadel. This waystone drop chance actually affects how many fragments drop. You're going to aim for the highest amount you can, which is going to be pretty crazy maps to do. But you can fish for not so bad mods. Like this one's not that bad. My character is nothing crazy at all defensive wise. 2700 ES, 1.7 life, and I just have Tailwind for defense. So you cannot really, you're not going to want to do this on a glass cannon. Like, if you die, you lose the citadel, right? I mean, you get multiple tries now, but you're going to want to fill it up because each mod you actually add on will increase the modifiers even more. And you're even going to want to maybe corrupt it like this. So it can get crazy. Doesn't have to, but the more waystone drop chance, more likely you get more fragments, right? More money. So the Atlas tree. Here, a big thing to note is this node. 20% less number of monster packs in your maps. This is actually good because less monsters means you get through the map faster. You can go to your next map, you can find that next citadel. Because you're really not going to be getting much loot from the monsters in the map, right? If you're not juicing your normal maps with like towers and corruption, cleanse zones and whatnot, you're not dropping much, right? And then this extra random content is quite good too, because we have strongbox nodes. We're fishing for the unique researcher strongbox, the gambling one. It is quite good. You do not want to do the 2 million roll. You want to stop then. It will eat all your gold and it's not worth it. But up to that point, it is an incredibly good strongbox. I don't have numbers how often it shows up, but it's not incredibly rare and you usually get something pretty good. Also here, we have Shrine's additional effect. I get an acceleration shrine probably every other map or so. It is incredibly common with this node and all the shrine stuff taken. Very, very good. Makes the game way faster. Honestly, just any strat, probably good to use these right now. Then it also gives you more duration on the shrine buff, effect on the shrine buff. Then over here we just take some quantity, rarity, explicit. Actually, you know, I should probably, just a quick mid-video respec here, should probably swap this to this, because rarity won't make more fragments drop as far as I know. So you're gonna want this. The explicit modifiers on your waystone actually does apply to it. So there you go. And then something you can do as an additional, I wasn't doing this, you probably should do it for max money, but it might be a little more tedious, you know. So when you do find a citadel, like right here, okay, this one's slightly out, but let's pretend this tower actually reaches the citadel. So what you would do is you go and you get your tablet, right? And then you can get like quantity of waystones found in your maps. You know, I'm not sure if it actually, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't test this, like I said. I just assume it works this way. Let me know in the comments if you try it. If it doesn't work, another thing to try would be increase quantity of items dropped by map bosses. It's going to be better than the normal quantity of items dropped. Surely one of those two will scale it, but I'm not sure. I really was just brain off blasting. It's like a super, super easy strat. You can take it to the next level with the towers if you want to try that. It wouldn't really add any time, but like after how much effort I put in to go through the campaign at the start of the league, but like before the buffs and stuff, I couldn't do it, dude. I just had to brain off this league, right? You know. So in that case, if you do the tower, then you're gonna want to switch and go up here and take all this precursor tower stuff, all of it. Yeah, so you know, boom, 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 and that'll give you more waystone drop chance / quantity drop by the map bosses. So I don't really know actually which which mod is the best, or if either even work. I'm guessing they do. I'd be weird if they didn't. But and then here is the boss tree. Quantity of items dropped, quantity of waystones dropped, and then shrine and strongbox, and then non-irradiated areas with map boss at +1 level. Honestly, this doesn't really even do anything for you. You could probably take like an extra spirit or something, because there's really no reason to make it harder. I don't believe level on bosses will make them drop more. Yeah. These things, not gonna help you. Yeah, I mean, there might be some corruption mod that does actually, but I like the consistency of having a strongbox and a shrine in every map. And then if you do want to do something like ritual, you can. This is my ritual tree. Honestly, I thought ritual was pretty good. But yeah, that is what I was doing to make my money.